Can you tell I'm nervous? Oh. Okay, get ready for a lot of me being an awkward penguin, because that's sort of my brand, I'm guessing. And also, my washing is going. Into things, I just wanted to say make sure you check out the link in the bio, head over and see what the other green beauties have made, and subscribe to their channels, okay? Thank you! I'm very excited to be collaborating with two beautiful ladies for our Empties roundup this month. I haven't done an Empties roundup in months actually. I used to do them every single month on the ecoLogical, and I always have a little bit of a pause when the Beauty Shortlist Awards are going on, just to sort of give myself a bit more time to focus on testing. I don't want to give any clues as to who my picks for winners are, so I always take a bit of a break. And this year I just didn't jump back into it. So we're basically 4 months in, and this is my first Empties roundup of 2021. We only have 1 month's worth of products, which is great. A mix of skincare, makeup, home products. I usually include sort of things like candles, essential oils. This month I do have one home product, cleaning product, that I'm really excited to talk about, just because it's one of my staples. We are never without it. And it's a zero waste product, so that's always extra exciting. Yeah, so let me get started with one that I think I've talked about previously, that people are using more than usual the last sort of 12 months, and that's soap. So this is Soapsmith. They are a brand that focuses on capturing the scents of London. I'm all about scent. I love a fragrance-free product, especially when my skin is having a bit of a sensitive time. But when it comes to things like soaps, I do like to have an essential oil-based formula, just to get that sort of extra oomph from it. I like that well-being element to products like this. And Soapsmith does a wonderful job. So this is Camden Town. It's the hand and body wash. You can see it comes with a little pump, applicator, amber glass bottle, which is great. I am, as you know, if you read the blog, I try my best to stay away from plastic packaging as much as possible. And when it comes to soaps, I find that can be a little bit trickier. So when I found Soapsmith a couple years ago, actually I first discovered them probably 6-7 years ago, I feel, from a pick and mix on Feel Unique. I got one of the little sample bars, but it wasn't until a couple years ago when I got to try the full-size products during the Beauty Shortlist Awards, and I've been hooked ever since. This is my second bottle of this scent in particular. It's coconut, bergamot, and white musk. Inspiration, a walk through the marketplace, a sensory ensemble of spices, incense, and exotic foods. So yum. I just feel it's fragrant, but it's not overpowering. It sticks around for a while, but it's not sort of too in your face. It's really nice, refreshing. Recommend, would buy again. Okay, so another personal care product that I finished in March is Banana toothpaste, which I love Banana. I've talked about them so many times on the ecoLogical. Most of the range is plastic free. They have a pretty wide selection for deodorants, mouthwash, toothpaste, shampoo tablets now, I believe. I've used their plastic free toothpastes many times, repeat purchase every month basically, or whenever it runs out. Usually a bit longer than a month actually. They're a decent size, 100 milliliter. After a conversation with the dentist, I decided to start using fluoride toothpastes again. It's completely dependent on your lifestyle preferences, obviously, but I do recommend looking into what additives are in your water. So if you don't have fluoride added to your water, fluoride toothpaste could be beneficial. I've been using the Banana's fluoride toothpastes for many months now. This is the orange one, and this one I'm afraid is just not for me. I prefer the mint ones. They've been out of stock basically everywhere for a long time. I actually repurchased from Freedom Street recently, so I'm hoping that arrives very shortly, since this, you can see I could probably scrape a teeny bit more from the bottom, but this is gone. Do highly recommend Banana, just orange isn't for me. Move on to hair. Another Empty, this one's actually one that Tim mainly used. the BioVine Pink Heaven shampoo in a bar. I like this. It's not my favorite. Shampoo bars are really hit and miss for me, I'll be honest. I am still searching for like my 100% perfect shampoo bar. BioVine is nice. I like it. Doesn't leave your hair feeling too dried out or stiff. It doesn't make it really snarly and tangled like a lot of shampoo bars I've tried in the past have. It does contain beeswax. This isn't vegan, unfortunately. I do try to mainly use vegan products. Beeswax is one I have talked about on the blog. It is ethically sourced, so small scale, family run usually, genuine concern and care for the bees and the well-being of the bees. I am happy to use beeswax from time to time in those cases. You can find a really wonderful series of the truth about bees on the blog if you're interested in learning more about what to look for and the sort of debunking some of the myths around beekeeping. So BioVine, I do like this. It's pretty compact. You can see the size actually fits really nicely in your hand. Easy to use. It's a bright pink color, so it does stand out in the shower, which is nice. Just it isn't my sort of ideal 100% perfect shampoo bar. Tim's really enjoying it. It works great for his hair, but I'm not sure if I'll be repurchasing. Another plastic-free product. This is the solid base cleanser from Ballade and Provence. I got this from a subscription box, Freedom Street. It's fragrance-free, French green clay and rosehip oil. It's very gentle by purpose, which I always love. Cleaning, hydrating, and soothing the skin. And what I really like about this is that one of these bars is the equivalent of up to 2 bottles, which is brilliant. What I didn't love about this is one of the main ingredients is coconut oil, and if you know me, you know coconut oil is just not my friend. It doesn't play well with my scalp or with my face in particular. This one I actually passed on to Tim, and he used it as a shaving bar actually, and that worked really well for him. He has quite sensitive skin, prone to sort of nicks and cuts when he's shaving, and we found that solid bars with oils and butters actually really help reduce sort of that irritation, help keep his skin from being all cut up and gory. It gives a nice mild lather. Like I said, it's gentle, good for sensitive skin. It's a good product, it just wasn't for me. Rahua. I never know if I'm saying that right, so this is one of my holy grail products. This is the plastic bottle. I've kept this, but I actually bought the refills, and I've just kept this bottle for ease of access. When I get the pouch, I decant it into here, and then I can keep this in the shower. But the hydration conditioner, oh, if you haven't used this and you have dry or brittle or just hair that needs a bit more TLC, this is it. Replenish dry, thirsty hair, rainforest grown, plant-derived hydration complex with passion fruit and mango, and it's safe for color-treated hair, which isn't a problem for me. I haven't colored my hair in a very long time, but it's always nice to know that there's a formula that's safe for color-treated hair that is also just so nice. The hydration conditioner, the only thing I would say, I'm not as keen on the scent of this. I find it is a bit more perfumey, a bit more natural. I know that Rahua uses essential oils, but this one just has a very hair salon-y scent, if that makes sense. I prefer the classic. That's my absolute ride or die. Love that aroma. It's gorgeous, stunning Palo Santo. But the actual formula itself leaves my hair feeling so silky, smooth, just feeling so well taken care of. The hydration conditioner, definitely number 1 on my favorite conditioner hair products list. I am hoping I can get my hands on another refill pouch soon. They are on the pricier side, and when you're on a really strict budget like I am, basically constantly, splurging on products like this, it can be tricky. You do need to plan for it, but it is worth it. This conditioner, honestly, you can't go wrong with it. I don't buy things that I don't need or just because it's on sale, but when I see a brand that I've been wanting to try for a very long time having any sort of offer on, that's when I do tend to pick up something new, because if I don't know that I'm going to like it or it's going to work for me, I'm quite hesitant to spend full price initially. So when Fit Glow had an offer on, I I jumped. I couldn't help it, and I really wanted to try their mascara in particular. So when I saw that I could get a discount on it and get a couple of free samples and a super cute vegan wallet, I did it. The mascara itself, let me open it up so you can see. It has this sort of curved wand, which I thought was really interesting. I've not really seen mascara wands like this, but it's super handy, so you can sort of have a bit more control. I do like it. I think it's really good. It is on the pricier side, like I said, but it is a beautiful mascara. Perfect shade of black, really great coverage. It applies smoothly. I don't find it clumps. Long wearing, lasted me all day, and pretty waterproof actually, I thought too. So if you want something that's going to stand the waterworks or anything like that, Piccolo really did sort of prove itself. Alright, so next is Aromatherapy, and actually it's Aromatherapy, which this is their Mood Boost perfume, and their scent Peaceful, which has a very nice lavender, very simple, soothing scent. I'm not usually keen on lavender perfumes or anything with lavender. I like it for aromatherapy treatments, but not so much to wear as a perfume. So this was more of a winding down evening pre-bed mist, essentially. I liked spraying it after shower in the evening or on my pajamas, which was really nice. Or if I was just feeling a bit stressed out during the day, the Peaceful Aromatherapy perfume is lovely. I know they've rebranded since I actually bought this, so I'll leave a link in the description to their new collection. Okay, so for the final bits of skincare, this is actually a sample I got from Live in the Light, the Anne Marie Gianni Aloe Herb Cleanser, which I wasn't sure what to expect. I had never tried this brand before, and oh my goodness, this is delicious. It smells so nice. It's very sort of smooth and creamy and has a bit of that sort of soft neroli citrus going on. It's so nice. The full size is on the pricier side, so I am holding off on purchasing that, but I really liked this sample, so I'm hoping I can try the full size at some point to sort of get a better feel for how the formula works with my skin. I don't usually go for cream cleansers, which is what the texture of this is more like. It's a bit more rich than I usually go for, but again, really liked this, and I'm excited to see how I would get on with the full size. Another cleanser, this one is from Essie. The bottle's a bit beat up because I actually had this in the shower with me. Amber glass, plastic top. It does actually pump out quite a lot, so that was my one sort of main flaw with this. But it's a gel cleanser. I love gel cleansers. Any rinse off cleanser, honestly, that's my cup of tea. It's what I prefer. This is a special one. I tried out some Essie samples years ago from Love Lula. Really fell in love with the gel cleanser in particular. It has a sort of minty feel to it, and a minty smell as well, which is just really refreshing, awakening, perfect for the mornings. It just leaves your skin feeling so awake and fresh, and I just really got on with this. I also really like that this formula in particular uses a lot of fair trade ingredients. So I mentioned Essie in my 5 fair trade brands to try this year post a while back, and it is because of this product. I definitely want to repurchase in the future. I have quite a few cleansers to use up at the moment first, but this is on my repurchase list definitely. So final piece of skincare, Dr. Botanicals. My feelings about the brand are quite complex. Their apothecary range I do like. It's their natural collection. Their other collections I steer clear from, to be honest. They're vegan. This one is 98% natural, 30 milliliter of the pomegranate superfood regenerating sleeping mask. I don't like overnight masks in general, but from time to time when your skin is feeling a bit dry, especially over winter period when you have the central heating on a lot, you want something that's a bit more intensive to just sort of really give your skin what it needs. This is a 2 to 3 time a week product. The formula itself, it's fine. It's not too rich, not too light. It's sort of in between. The ingredients themselves are okay. Mostly light oils like sweet almond and grape. There is shea butter in it, but something I don't love about it is a lot of the sort of more active ingredients, the ones that it lists on the label, they are quite low down on the list, which usually means the concentration is usually lower. For this sleep mask, you're mainly getting water, clay, and glycerin. So it's not a bad formula. It doesn't clog your pores. I probably wouldn't buy it again. If you are looking for a regenerating sleep mask specifically to plump up your skin and really give it a boost, you can get that effect and probably get actually more benefits from just using really nice cream and oil pairing overnight. Layer those products really nicely. I finished it. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. And for me to repurchase something, I really, really need to love it. Speaking of soap nuts, I love soap nuts. I converted to soap nuts, I don't even know, before we moved into this house. I think I first saw them featured in a Pure Natural box. I picked up a bag of EcoZone at our local greengrocer several years ago. This bag has lasted so long. A bag of 300 grams, which it says gives 100 washes. Soap nuts are basically a traditional method of washing a natural detergent. They're also known as soap berries. They give a mild lather. If you're looking to switch out your laundry detergent or you want something that's really economical, I definitely think looking into soap nuts is worthwhile. They're super gentle, they're non-toxic, don't make a mess. You put them in a little pouch, throw them in the wash, that's it. If you have sensitive skin or anyone in your family has sensitive skin, soap nuts are the answer. Highly recommend looking into these. It's a great zero waste product. The EcoZone ones, I don't know if they've changed, but the soap nuts themselves do come in a little plastic baggie. They might have changed. Like I said, I haven't had to buy new ones in a couple of years. But if you have a fully plastic-free option that you know of, that would be great. I would love to know. And yeah, so yeah, 13 empties a month, mainly full-size products, which is pretty great. I do have a backlog of products, so I'm trying not to buy anything. Not only because I don't really have the money to, but also I hate wasting products. I want to make sure that I get them all finished by the use-by date. I do have a really nice blog post on how to finish products that are approaching the expiration date. So if you forget or you find some in the cupboard that you didn't realize were there, there are loads of ideas of how to finish that up and not have to waste it. That's part of the reason why I like doing these empties posts, is it does keep me accountable. I know that Renata is actually tallying up all of her products over the course of the year, so I would love to see what her final number is. In previous years for my empties posts, I always put the number I've used so I can look back and sort of see how much I'm using, what I liked, what I didn't like, just keep track. But yeah, that's my first video. Hope I wasn't too awkward. Surprised the cats didn't actually jump in and crash everything everywhere. They're a bit dozy today because it's so sunshiny. I'm going to head off outside, get some work done. If you want to check in on what's going on, you can head over to the ecoLogical. I usually have two new posts up every week. You can also find me over on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is a bit more environmental focused. Instagram's a bit more beauty, well-being, and plant focused. As you can see, I'm a big fan of plants, and I'm looking forward to hopefully making more videos this year. A few more upcoming collaborations planned, which is exciting, and if you want to make sure you don't miss out on those, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying that, and I will see you soon. Bye!